Alrighty then, we are back today. A nice Sunday evening before I have to go to work in the morning, which I'm not happy with. But I figured we go ahead and do some more miles so that way we can get our tires a little bit worn out and see what happens. I haven't been able to do any major mileage runs because, you know, adulting, as they call it, which sucks, having to do stuff, run around, get stuff done before I can do anything, and don't have much time left to even play. But that's alright, we can work throughout the week. But right now we are back in the John Ruda truck. I kind of changed it up a little bit here. Figured we go with some style with the Goggles 56 Black Swan transportation skin. And I think it looks very good with the Lowboy. Actually, we're going to be delivering some coils. Doing a short run because until I can get miles put on the tires to see what happens, we just have to keep doing runs. And I want to try my best to, if I can get off work early enough, to actually do longer runs on my own and get the tire percentage up, so that way when I do have something happen, if anything happens with the tires, we will all see that. But for now, let's get it started and rolling. It's one of my favorite trucks out of pretty much a lot of them. And this is actually I really like this skin that Goggles 56 made. I'll put a link in the description below with the where you can find it. Like I said in my earlier video I did yesterday, that John Ruda's website is down. I don't know when it will be back up. They said hopefully within a couple of weeks, or a few weeks at least. And I'm really hoping they will have that back up and running, because I was actually wanting to get some more mods off of them so I can have another vehicle to run and everything. But for now, we'll run with what we got. The John Ruda Lowboy and the John Ruda 389 glider. Hope everybody had a good weekend. It did rain a little bit this morning where I'm at. Hopefully everybody else is having a good sunny day. It did clear up. It's nice and warm, but I gotta go to bed here in a couple of hours for work tomorrow, which I'm hoping will go good in the morning. I'm just sick and tired of my job at this point. I'm pretty much just tolerating it. One thing I hate about corners like that. Coils actually look pretty good. The coils are pretty much for the I can talk. For the Lowboy itself, it's you can only do cargo market. You can't do any external with this load. But I do know that the reefer trailer, you can do external ones with it. But I figured with the Lowboy heavy hauling, I think it'd be what he's doing. I figured it'd be like a little bit a lot easier to be able to get more wear and tear if you're using the Lowboy that has a heavier haul. Don't know if that comes into play with it, but we shall find out. Especially if I gotta do, if I keep doing short runs. I'll probably take a little bit longer, but like I said, I'm gonna do some long runs if I can get off work early enough to be able to do some. I was unable to do it today because, in fact, you know, I had to go do stuff this early this morning. But I'm hoping to be able to get to that point where we can find out what exactly goes on with the tires if you don't repair them. And I'm just kind of concerned right now about my computer. Just for some reason keeps wanting to lag. I think it just depends on the area I'm in, because it doesn't do it in every area. It's just certain ones. I tried the 1.44 patch, try to get it to work. Apparently, even though it says the mods were usable, it just kept crashing every time I go to load into it to drive. So in many aspects, no, it's not compatible with anything at this point. So there's going to be a lot of broken mods probably. Probably have to wait till everybody gets an update for them. Hopefully they'll bring out the updates before the release of 1.44 so I can get them all patched out. Now come on now. Come on computer, I know you can do it. I'm not using that many mods. Yeah, I even tried taking away some mods that said were incapable, and maybe they were. For some reason, it just kept crashing. I don't understand why, even though it says it was compatible with it, which is weird. Because I figured if it was compatible with it, it wouldn't crash at all, but it kept crashing, so I just gave up on it. Decided to go ahead and do our little. Put some more miles on this truck, because this is the one I'll be using all the time to do it in. But if any other new mods come out, I got another profile I can put them on, so it doesn't change anything on my stuff here. Because I want to see what the California rework looks like. I'm actually thinking about doing one with run the California, what it looks like right now, run through it, and then go back into the 1.44 patch, the new one, and see what exactly got reworked. See how much nicer it looks, because you know California was the very first one they created, so they didn't put a lot of detail into the California one. I think it didn't look like it anyway. You see the reworked pictures and everything. I compared them to when I was playing in the California area, and then going through it, and then you see the newer areas. Looks like they got more detail into them anyway. So I think that's going to be pretty neat that they're redoing it. Just hope a lot of stuff ain't broken really whenever I go, that it does completely come out, because I know this is the beta. They're putting a lot of work into it. That could be the reason why most of the mods are crashing the game, because it is the beta and it's not fully done yet. Because if anything, I figured it would just be because the fact that you got the up and down suspension, which the modded trucks probably won't be able to do, but I tried putting in a regular SCS one, but it just kept crashing with other mods on it, so I'm not sure exactly what's causing the crashes. I might figure it out. Hopefully I can figure it out maybe, and then we can try it out and look around. I'm still hoping Montana and Texas comes out soon. Got them on my wish list, because I want to be able to run through them, especially the Texas one. Okay, so all you gotta do is yield here. So I think I'm gonna turn. Guess I didn't swing it wide enough. That's a first. Yeah, just hang out right there, buddy. But can't wait till all this patch and these new states come out so I can try them out and everything. We'll be doing some more, I'm thinking about doing some other games as well. Not sure on which ones yet. I want to do some Red Dead because I haven't beat that game yet. I think I ain't played it since I first got it. I finally got it this past year, but whenever they had their sales and stuff on Steam. Played for a little bit of it. I still haven't played it anymore. I've been doing this America Truck Simulator. It's just really hard to find any time to do a game, really, because of the fact that a lot of times, even though I'm off on the weekends, I still got to do some things. So on that note, we're going to try to get these tires blown out here soon, hopefully. Once I find some time to do a long haul, put some more miles on it, because I know it's going based off the mileage and everything. Those long haul ones, man, they seem like they take forever. I timed it one time following all traffic laws and doing the speed limits on every spot that it took me about an hour to do about almost 1,000 miles. That was like the fastest route too. Although I could shorten that time up by running red lights and everything, but you know, trying to keep it as real as I can. So I think this is going to be the skin that I use for Heron, because it's actually a really good skin from Goggles 56. So if you don't have it, you're first getting in the game, just go on the Steam Workshop, look up Goggles 56 in the search bar, and he'll bring up all his skins, because it's not just for the John Ruda trucks, he also makes them for the regular trucks and the any other modded truck. So show him some love, subscribe to his skins and everything if you like them, so that way he can also continue doing what he's doing. Alright, there we are. And yes, I'm also using sound fixes. We're supposed to give it more of a realistic sound on a lot of this stuff. Z mods. I'll put a link in the description below on a lot of stuff. A lot of the stuff you can actually find in the workshop, Steam Workshop, whenever you look it up. And there we are today. Then the John Ruda Black Swan Transport skin. I think it's a beautiful skin. I did a video on it a little while back. You also check out that video if you want to look at it and show exactly, because he also has the matching skin for your reefer trailer. But I'll put a link in the description below of that video so that way you can see it. And on that note, we shall see you all in the next one.